Burning Darkness, would you look at that? The solid shell kept us alive, baby. Pokemon 151 is finally here, and today we're taking a look at the main man, Blastoise. With that solid shell ability, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Combine that with its 330 HP, it's very difficult to one hit KO. But of course, we know its attack twin Callons for 2 water energy, 140 damage, and you discard up to 2 water energy from your hand, and it does 140 for each of those energy, maxing out at 280 damage, which is a big number. I've been a bit cheeky and decided to go with Palkia to charge it up rather than something like a Baxcalibur. So let's see how we do with this list. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Right, yo, funny enough, we are playing Chien-Pao. Now, we started off with a decent amount of mulligans here. Unfortunately, my opponent side, they've got 8 cards in their hand now. Yes, let's get these glitched energy into our hand. Lovely. I think we do get a Greninja down here. I also would like to... Oh, we've priced Greninja. No way. All right, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, he says, thinking it's the end of the world. We may have to start attacking with Palkia before we get Blastoise out. So I think what I do is just start loading it up. I can Ultra Ball and get the energy into play the turn afterwards and hopefully build a bigger and better hand. There's a Nest Ball coming in, and that's a Chien-Pao on the bench. And a VIP pass for my opponent, if only we started one of them. And a Radiant Greninja and a Palkia. They get their Palkia. They know Greninja. What do we know? They Palkia. We're talking a bit. They're going to go for a concealed card here. And that's an Irida for them as well. Grabbing themselves a Chien-Pao and a switch. Benching said Chien-Pao and going for the switch. Probably just get some energy in their hand, which is fair, of course, because I pretty much was planning to 1 KO that Lumineon next turn. There is a Shivery Chill. Energy attached. And they attach to the Palkia, funny enough, and they go for a pass. Top deck, give me love. Oh, okay. Now we are talking. Let's go for a Shivery Chill here quickly. I just want to get some energy going. That said, maybe I shouldn't have got one of the energy because of the fact that I'm going to bottom of the deck a lot of this stuff. Regardless, let's get Palkia going. Right, we can now attach to the Palkia here as well and switch into it. And I do have to Iono here before I do anything else. So let's just see what we get from it. Anything worthwhile? We do get the Blastoise. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Ultra Ball these 2 away, which is a bit on the riskiest side. But I do want to start drawing eventually, you know what I mean? Plus, Blastoise needs to see the energy. So yeah, let's just do that and then we'll bench a Squirtle. We are taking out the Chien-Pao. Now, I have a feeling we might get return KO'd here. They could easily get a Baxcalibur going and just one-shot us. So I'm going to have to go for a Subspace Swell. I'm going to Star Portal and use that on maybe both the Squirtles, or do I just use it on the one of them? I think I do it on the one of them, to be fair, because if they boss KO, I still got my Palkia. And next turn, we already have our Blastoise good to go. We can Irida, grab ourselves an Ultra Ball. Maybe if we get... Oh, no, we don't even need that, bro. We can get ourselves... Oh, my God, we're talking already. We can already get ourselves this, the Superior Energy Retrieval. That's massive. That's going to allow us to hit 280 after 280, brother. Here comes a Shivery Chill from my opponent. They grab themselves 2 water, of course. They're not going to get themselves a fire. There's some concealed cards coming in. It seems like they haven't got their backs yet. Yes, you could say they've got their backs to the wall. Okay, Ultra Ball, they're probably going to get it now. Get rid of a Frigibax and a VIP, and that is the Baxcalibur. There's a Nest Ball coming down after that. They grab themselves a Varoon. Oh, what? And they go for an Iono. No, come on, I had the hand, bro, but it's fine, it's fine. We got good counts in this deck. I'm sure we're decent. No. They did just Iono away their own Baxcalibur, though, so there's that. And I can't get Bibarel next turn as well, so at least we get that. They get rid of an Irida and a... Okay, they get rid of an Irida and a VIP. They must have Baxcalibur in hand to do that, right? They must. No, they're getting Palkia. All right, to be fair, they could do that. All right, no, that's not a terrible shout. But to get rid of Irida, they must have another one in hand, right? Maybe they've just clogged up. Either way, they're coming in with the Palkia, gonna go for a swing. They are just shy. I mean, a choice bet would have put them to 270, I think. So they are shy of a 1 hit KO, but what I can do, if I feel like it, I can retreat and get my Blastoise going. But you never know, right? If I have to take another turn with the Palkia, that's fine. We will roll with the punches. Oh, Rare Candy. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm an Artazon. Then I'm going to get rid of... Oh, this is so stupid, but I want to do it. I really want to do it. I want to get the barrel right, and I want to draw into an Irida or something, right? I want to do that, and then I want to go for an Artazon to thin. I'll get myself another Bidoof. Sure thing. We already have another Bibarel. It just... Yeah, sure thing. Then we Bibarel, and for sure, bro, where you getting a Blastoise out? Okay, I guess not. Well, in that case, I'm just going to boss this up and take a KO. It seems like we're watching Palkia today, not Blastoise, huh? It's all right. Blastoise will be the one to finish the job, so we're looking Gucci, I'm telling you. That said, our hand is kind of bad. It's completely unfinnable. Well, arguably finnable, right? I should not have got rid of that Ultra Ball. I was like, oh no, 100% we draw it into a Blastoise out. Like, we got 4 readers in the deck. No way are we not getting a Blastoise. And then Brother pulls off an Industrious Incisors and has this. There's a Manaphy and a Rare Candy. So they clearly have backs at this point. Yeah, there it is. Finally. But it's maybe too little too late. There is that subspace swell. Do I promote this? Ah, God. Yeah, if I have to retreat, I have to retreat, right? It is what it is. No, I'm going to bring up Bidoof. With a hand like this, you just don't know, right? You have no idea what's going to happen. There's an Irida. Okay, I guess I knew what was going to happen. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can Irida here. I can get myself the Blastoise and I can get myself the pivot. Now, an escape rope kind of sucks because they're going to give up a 1 prizer here. And I would have game if I had my switch instead of my escape rope. But it's fine. We're okay, especially considering we can do this. Let's Rare Candy here, and we'll get rid of a VIP pass and an Artazon for superior energy retrieval. Let's recover 2. Now we can, to be fair, we only really need to get rid of 1 energy because I'm assuming they're not going to give us a 2 prizer here. And we want to KO everything except for the Baxcalibur, which they don't want to give us. So there you go, right? Bub's your uncle. I'm going to thin down with the Nest Ball. Could for another Palkia V down. Do I want to get that on the bench? Does it matter? I think we're late game, right? Sure. I will throw the Palkia V down because we still have Raihan available. Let's go for an Industrious Incisors and see. Okay, superior energy retrieval again. I do want to attach to this Wartortle, but I just don't think they're getting an Oko on us next turn. Do you know what? To be on the safe side, I will, because I can still go for my twin cannons for a 140. There you go, baby. The first twin cannons of the day. And then from here, I can maybe fin my hand down with superior... There you are. Fin my hand with superior energy retrieval, and then just take that energy, draw, and most likely hit my second energy. And we should be able to get an Oko on this Palkia for game, which would just be... magnificent. Let's conceal cards coming down. And they boss? What are they bossing? I guess they're bossing my Origin Palkia V. No, Chien-Pao. Huh. I guess that makes sense, I guess. That's my only way to find energy. But I think we're going to be all right. There's a super card onto the other Palkia. And that's a subspace swell for knockout. So we gotta do it now, baby. And I'm confident. I'm super confident. That said, I didn't have to attach the energy here. But I was just like, you never know, right? They could have put a Chien-Pao down. They could have popped off. But no, we are the ones popping off today. All I gotta do is superior energy retrieval, get my energy, and go for twin cannons for exactly 280 damage. And that is an Oko on Palkia. What a lovely, lovely start. Blastoise already doing bits, bro. Oh, look, there's 1 prize. No wonder it was so hard to get. Yeah. I thought I was playing Chien-Pao again, but then Donnie just drops off a Radiant Charizard. But look at this hand. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go for a Shivery Chill. Just thin out the deck of energy. Let's check our deck. We have Greninja. That's nice. We've prized 2 Irida, though, so there's the downside, unfortunately. Yeah, pricing 2 Irida kind of sucks, but it isn't the end of days. Right, so let's go for a VIP pass. In fact, is it actually correct here? I'm going to go for these 2. Obviously, that's what we don't have. Do I go for 2 Squirtle, 1 Palkia, 1 Bidoof? I think I do, right? And in that case, it's probably better to just get the Bidoof from the VIP pass as well. So there's just less cards in deck, right? And in that case, I go for a conceal cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, yeah, we're looking nice. Let's get an energy onto the Squirtle. We do want to get Blastoise going as soon as we can. And we're just going to pass up and see what they pull off. That was a good turn 1 for us, eh? But, to be fair, they get a VIP pass themselves. Fair play. And we're playing Arc Charizard. Righty. Now, this is going to be interesting because Charizard at no point in the game can actually 1-hit KO us, which means this Blastoise might have a good, strong fight against it, although we are 2-hit KOing it. That said, if we manage to pull a Greninja off, we could hit 2 Zards, Greninja both of them. That would be mental, but that's just super unlikely. Either way, there's a Charmander coming down and a pass. Do I Chien-Pao now? I don't think I do Shivery Chill here. I honestly think I just go for a... I'll conceal cards, because if I get the Blastoise, I get the Blastoise, right? That'd be big. We don't. Iono feels bad, because I'm throwing 2 Rare Candy to the bottom of my deck, and we know we've only got 2 Irida. So, yeah, not the most confident, but let's just run with it. Maybe I should have switched into the Palkia ahead of time? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have. All right, let's just Shivery Chill and go for that. I will evolve to Palkia, and I'm going to throw an energy. Oh, God, this feels bad. Yeah, I think maybe I should have switched into Palkia before Ionoing, because then I could have just Star Portaled onto that and then just started swinging. Yeah. I'm just so excited about Blastoise, you know? Right, then. Let me just put an energy on it and pass. I think that was a bit of a ball play from me. Oh, no, they're going to KO my Chenny. Well, actually, no. Right, there's nothing they can do to actually Oko this. And on top of that, they get a Charizard out. I could be very cheeky and go for a Hail Blade, which would be stupid, but I kind of like being stupid sometimes. You know, when you volunteer voluntarily decide. Anyway, Blood's waffling. They're going to get themselves what is likely an Arceus. Yep. And there is the Arceus VSTAR. So they're probably going to go from there to grab Pidgeot. Yeah, we know how this deck works now, eh? But there's a new shell in turn, yeah? That doesn't make any sense. Defiance Band. Okay. That's funny enough. With that, they can OHKO a Blastoise, but they have to be with 1 prize remaining. Or I have to be with 1 prize remaining. Ha! Okay. I think I give him Squirtle here, right? Yeah, I think I give him a Squirtle. That actually helps a lot. It means I can come with Palkia. Maybe I should have thrown a Choice Belt. I haven't got a Choice Belt in here, but a Choice Belt could have been nice for just a Palkia OHKO, because we could OHKO this with Choice Belt and Palkia. That just seems like such a unique situation. But then again, Choice Belt could help defeat things like, well, no, there's nothing really, is there? We hit past V-Guard Energy and Gardevoir. There's no real tank. I guess there is that tank new tool card, but that's for EXs. Oh, I don't know, actually. Bear in mind, this is just brand new, so I have no idea how this is going to fit into the meta game of anyway. I'm just here for the cannons, yeah? I'm here for... I relate, bro. I relate. Either way, there's Charizard. They're just going to straight charge up Arceus here. Now, Blood best be praying I don't top deck a Rare Candy. Super unlikely, right? But if I do, I can just OHKO this Arceus. Like, I'd love to be able to just OHKO the Arceus. They grab something with their quick search. Oh, they got another Arceus. Okay. There's Trinity Nova. I think we go with Palkia, right? It has to be Palkia. Because Blastoise could be a good late game player, huh? That said, they're just accelerating to their Arceus, boys. I don't know what they're doing here. Do they realize we could just OHKO them? I have no idea. There's a boss. Oh, I don't think I do boss KO here. Let me throw Nest Ball and see. I'm going to get another Squirtle out. Then we go for Conceal Cards because we still could pull off a Blastoise. No. That said, I could Ultra Ball and get myself a Wartortle. Boss is quite good here. Iono. Oh, I could also get myself a Bibarel though, huh? I think Bibarel's more important, wouldn't you say? Let's get rid of you. I think I do get Bibarel. I think just the fact that I can draw is probably better than anything else. Let's do that because we can always Ultra Ball for Wartortle or try and find it off an Iono. Let's Industrious Incisors first. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah. Asking you shall receive. Okay, I'm going to Wartortle this. Then I'm going to Iono. And let's see. Right. Nothing worthwhile. I need to shuffle my deck a bit more. What am I talking about? I played an Nest Ball. That would have shuffled it. Can this Palkia go down next turn? No. Right? There is a world where they do they do Charizard EX and charge Radiant Charizard up by 3, get extra energy, switch, and a Choice Belt. Not in any world, my friend. So I'm going to survive this turn, which means I can Star Portal. So we'll take that. Also, got a note. Might be worth keeping this boy alive because we can go for a water gun for 20 damage onto this for a KO. That maths works out quite well. Or we could retreat and Greninja. We could do that too. Let's find out regardless. They do have their quick search, their 1 card that they can find. Let's see what they can do with that. They do get their card there. It's an Iono. Okay, right. I did have a bit of a game plan in my hand, but that's all right. We'll see what we can do. There's our Rare Candy. So they're clumped together. I'm telling you, bro. They're clumped. I don't know who's out here shuffling my deck, but they are frauds. There's a Trinity Nova. Oh, right then. You are giving me options now, Chief. We have to Greninja this turn, right? We can Greninja the Charmander. Bro, it's got to happen. It has to happen. I can even go for a... yeah, bro, we're looking Gucci. Let's just conceal cards here. Then we Irida. We get a Blastoise, that's for sure. And I think the best things we're looking for now are Super Energy Retrievals at this point, right? So we do that. Oh, that said, I could have got a switch, so I don't have to burn the energy off the Palkia. But listen, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just Rare Candy into that. And we got to do it. We've got to do it. We've got a Star Portal on Greninja, bro. It has to happen. Let's do that. I'm going to Superior Energy Retrieval here, actually. Get rid of these 2. Get rid of this, actually. And recover 2, 3. I'll recover 3 because I can Star Portal the rest. Throw an energy on this Blastoise. And then Star Portal to Greninja. And I can take out the Arceus and the Charmander. Let's do that. And then Blastoise could be our late game, Donnie. You know what I'm saying? It seems like that's the great best use case for Blastoise. Because as soon as their damage starts amping up, which it is now, even Blastoise can tank. And that's kind of big. All right, sweet. 3 prizes there. That's looking juicy. Bro, there's my 2 Aridas. All right, we're looking cool now. We're looking fine. Aridas and Blastoise, that's all you need, baby. Got to be careful with our Superior Energy Retrievals, though. We can only use so many, huh? That said, we are 2 bosses away from from game, really. So if we can just get 2 bosses pulled off with Blastoise somehow, that could be crazy. Either way, there's a Super Rod coming in. Don't know what they recover. Probably Charizard. That said, they do need to get their fire energy, so they're probably just going to quick search for that, because coming up with, honestly, this is do not come up with your Arceus, mate, please. That is a death wish. They do grab their card, and it's the fire. Honestly, a boss's orders top deck would be the creme de la creme, but I do what are you doing? No! What are you doing? Bro, I one-shot you. Oh, no, I feel bad for him. It's okay. They don't see it. Blastoise is new, okay? It's a new card. It's all right. It's all right. Let's bring Blastoise up, and we're going to do what Blastoise do best, okay? Let's throw an energy on it. I would like to do a bit more thinning here, so I will Nest Ball for nothing. I also Irida and grab myself another Blastoise, and as I said, I think it is just Superior Energy Retrieval from here on out, right? Thins my hand as well for Bibarel, so yeah, sure thing. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the Bibarel, and I think we don't need the Rare Candy handy anymore. And let's just recover some energy here. That said, I'm talking about Bibarel when I've got a hand like this. All right, baby. Twin cannon. Let's go. Let's just get rid of 2. An instant 1-hit KO. They're just serving it to us today. They're serving it to us. And Blastoise can see us through the rest of the game here, even with, right, this is the craziest thing. We have 1 prize remaining. They need a Defiance Band. If they don't, it's a wrap. They've already planted 1, so they could have a second, and that's where it does get a bit shaky. And we'd have to try and dig for a boss, which is unlikely with this kind of hand, but we'll just have to wait and see. There's a Charmander and a quick search, so if they have the Defiance, they're gonna definitely grab it, right? Or they're gonna make the same mistake and misread. They might not notice this solid shell. Let's bear that in mind. Or they could get a path, to be fair. I've seen path in these decks before, weirdly. They do grab it. Let's see what it is. Don't be a Defiance Band, please. Okay, so Magma Basin. All right, okay. All right. Or at least I think. I don't know, but it's likely Magma Basin, right? Usually the card after they play, but they play after Quick Search is the one they did Quick Search for. Burning Darkness. Would you look at that? The solid shell kept us alive, baby. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. What a beautiful day. I'm an Artazon, and I'm going to start thinning now a little bit. I want to start thinning. I don't want any more readers, okay? I want to get my bosses now, all right? We do have 2 bosses in deck. If we get boss off this, it's game. I will still want to keep this just in case we need to. So I'm just going to Industrious Incisors. We can't be silly now. There's a Raihan. Okay, no, that's not a big deal. After this, we want to KO everything unless they come up with another Zard and Accelerate, which is possible, but come on, come off it. Let's just go for a straight 280 here and see where we can go from there. There's a Lost Vacuum, so that's getting rid of Artazon. There you go. And they Rare Candy, so they might come up with... Do they have enough energy? They probably have enough energy to come with another Zard, right? But I mean, even then, bro. I mean, even then, they KO this. They have to get a boss KO to turn after. They could do that. Oh, yeah. They do have their Pidgeot. This is getting scary now. We need to find a boss. They go for their quick search. And they get a Professor's Research. Oof, it's getting scary now. They're probably going to get evolved. They've used only 1 boss unless they've prized 1, but then said they're probably going to be able to find it here. There is that retreat into the fresh Charizard. Burning Darkness for a 1-hit KO. Not a 1-hit KO, sorry. A KO. Yeah. It is now or never. Let's see. Come on. Boss's orders now. Oh, that's game. Oh, I think the Raihan just gave us game. Oh my God, this is so botchy, but I think we've done it. Yeah, we're fine. We're perfectly fine, bro. Okay, sequencing. We Raihan to Bibarel, okay? Doesn't have to be Bibarel. It could be whichever one, but I want to Bibarel. We get a whatever card, right? I don't think it matters what card we get. I guess we'll get a boss just in case, right? We could still scuff this in some way. But I don't think we're going to, because we're going to go for this play. Then we escape rope. This is so dodgy. They promote the Pidgeot. They took a little while to do that because I think they've realized their fate. We Industrious Incisors. We manually retreat. And then we can Superior Energy Retrieval. And that is going to be the game. Oh, that got a bit scary there. Got a little bit scary, didn't it? Yeah. Twin cannons again for a 280 1-hit knockout. This Blastoise is doing bits. Bye-bye, Charizard. They got scary, though. Did get a bit scary. I'll give them that. Now, this hand's a bit more questionable, but look at this Charmander. Look how beautiful that is. Wow, I'm just kind of flabbergasted. Right, we're playing... I know what we're playing. We're playing Charizard Gallade, which has popped up recently, and it's really nice to see a Gallade deck doing well. I've always been a bit of a champion of Gallade. For those who don't know, I made an Arceus Gallade deck just before the rotation into Scarlet and Violet. Always liked Gallade, but it's nice to see him popping off. I just love the border on this. It's stunning. Right, VIP pass, they're popping off. Our hand is looking a bit shaky. They're going to VIP pass for 1 Rotes? What the hell? What are they saving that bench spot for, huh? I don't even know. I'm a bit confused. Right, that Irida did kind of just save us there. I'm going to go for a Nest Ball first. Get myself the Greninja. Now, Irida can get us Battle VIP Pass, right? But I want to see if I can raw draw into it first, because I do want some other cards here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go for an Irida, and I think I actually get myself a Palkia here, because then I can get myself a Palkia, and there's no Bidoof. We've priced our boys. No. I could also get a Rare Candy off of this, but I think Raihan might be our play next turn. So I'm just going to Battle VIP Pass. My Bidoofs are there. Oh, I'm a dumb. It's fine. I get it anyway. I get it anyway with that. It's okay. I forgot I really can only get water Pokemon. Well, let's get these 2 down. I don't know what I'm doing here. Now, I could attach the Squirtle Retreat and go for a Chien-Pao for 2 energy in hand. Honestly, that's not a terrible shout, though, right? Because, well, the thing is, right, I want to kind of Raihan next turn. So I could Raihan attach, or I could Raihan and get myself a... Oh, I don't know. No, I'd rather this Squirtle be knocked out than give up a Chien-Pao, even for the sake of finding energy. So I'm just going to end turn. It's been on the riskiest side, right? But we'll see. I don't know how to play this yet, so I'm trying to figure it out. There's a level ball for a Manaphy. That's what they were looking for. To be fair, that makes perfect sense because of Greninja. So fair play. I wasn't even thinking about Greninja plays just yet. No shot. They've got a Vengeful Punch in this list. I didn't see that coming now. Okay. Now there is an Iono for sure. Glad I got my Bidoof down. At least I can find Bibarel. We do have the Blastoise next turn, but do we have the juice following it? You know, we still need to get our energy. Either way, they go for an Ultra Ball instead. Let's get rid of a Jet and an Artazan. And they grab Charizard EX. They already have it like that. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Early Charizards are very tough to deal with. But alas, we will try. There is Infernal Rain. That is a retreat to the Charizard. And a Burning Darkness for a KO. Do I promote the Squirt? Or do I go for maybe a Palkia play instead? Palkia seems more reasonable, right? Because I can go for a swing and then Blastoise can come up later on. They're not one at KOing Palkia. I think getting a Palkia going is probably the most sensible thing. Look at me trying to be sensible. Who is this fraud that we're looking at here? I actually have to get rid of an Ultra Ball here. Yeah, okay. This is very, very dicey. But it's... God, it's got to happen. Gonna have to do that. And then I'm gonna have to... I don't need to boss anything. I shouldn't want to boss anything here. I need to get Bibarel. I might have to genuinely Star Portal for 1, which feels so bad. But I think I have to do this to get max draw output. Well, not max draw output, sorry. But I could do this. No, I could also do that. No, I think getting the Blastoise out is important. I still have more energy retrievals in the deck. So let's just go for a Bibarel. We have to hope we get an energy here so I can attack this turn. That's what we're looking for more than anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Give me energy. Okay, we got energy. So in that case, I can just go for Wartortle. Oh, no, maybe I should have Greninja'd first. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not going to get it anyway. See, I'm just so good at predicting. I'm going to have to Star Portal for 2 here, which is not ideal. But I have to pull off an attack. And Blastoise is so nice in the late game. So I think I'll just go for the Palkia for now. Is it worth benching Bidoof just for the sake of... I think I will actually, because if I have another Bibarel, I'll use it. And on top of that, I need to thin out, bro, because yeah, you can kind of see my hand's a bit clogged up. But that's a nice 240. They're still not doing any sort of serious 1-hit KO potential just yet, so I'm okay with that. There is a level ball coming in, and they get a Curlier. They evolve into the Curlier, and they Iono. Thank you very much, my friend. Although 2 rare candies at the bottom of the deck, not great, but an Irida will get us there. And also we have a Wartortle, so we don't even need rare candy. There we go. So as soon as this Palkia goes down, we know we're hitting a pretty comfortable number because the energy is retrievable. And I've just noticed we got our other Bibarel as well, so I'm so glad I benched Bidoof. There is a refinement. Get rid of a Jet. So it seems like they might be attacking with this active Zard here. Another Vengeful Punch down. Honestly, the Vengeful Punch is kind of annoying because it does actually thin up and soften up, our Blastoise for a 1-hit KO in the latest game. The latest part of the game, that is. But no, it's a 180. We are going to respond with a KO. That's huge. Let's just evolve into the Blastoni. Well, first, I'm going to thin off the Nest Ball and just fail it. Then we bench a Squirtle. Then we go for Bibarel. Kind of can Greninja, but I think I'm just better off just attaching here and then going for Bibarel. I think that makes more sense to me. Okay, all my Blastoise are in one place. Lovely. Right, well, that's a KO. We will take that. And next turn, we're hitting a 280, so that's nice. That said, we are just still two-shotting Charizards and stuff, but bear in mind, they're basically two-shotting us. So, you know, we are technically, we are behind on the prize trade, aren't we? No, because to be fair, they could get a boss KO on a single prize of the game, so we are still behind on the prize trade. I don't know. They still have some work to do, though. They need to get another Charmander out, although this deck is quite consistent, so I'll probably do it. There's a Raihan. That's the energy. They go for their second refinement. Get rid of a Gallade, funnily enough. So we know they probably have another Gallade in hand, or they have a busted hand. That said, this deck is quite combo heavy, so yeah. Rare Candy, so Charizard is out. Do they get the other Charmander, though? Because it's interesting they've done the Infernal Rain before benching a Charmander. That said, does it matter? They're not getting KO'd this turn, right? They go for a Rod, and there is the Burning Darkness for the 1-hit knockout. But alas, we respond with a big swing. Alrighty ho. Let's go for Rare Candy. Get the Blastoise out. We obviously superior energy away the Palkia V and the VIP pass. Let's get 2 energy there. I'm going to Irida. I could go for an Escape Rope, but I think that's silly. Maybe I fail it for a bit of extra draw power, but then I'll probably use the draw power next turn. We already have superior energy retrieval. I could get a Chien-Pao down if I get really in a sticky situation and in need of energy. That is an easy 2-prize KO, though. I don't want to give him that, huh? Do you know what? I'll get him an Escape Rope. I'll get an Escape Rope. Let's just do it. Sure thing. I think we just go for the 280. I could Greninja, but I don't need to. Let's just go for a 280 swing, bro. We're not getting KO'd next turn. We just know that for a fact, so we're fine. And yeah, next turn I can superior energy retrieval these 2 away. Maybe dig for a boss if they try and retreat. So our tankiness might come in our favor here. So they can also attack with Gallade because no, they can't. Oh wow, they're ahead on prizes, so even their reversal won't come into effect. So they kind of have no choice but to attack with Zard and take the KO, or take being KO'd, should I say. There's an Ultra Ball for the Charmander, of course, or for the Gallade. They could Iono as well, but we are kind of Iono proof. That's why I wanted the Bibarel, right? I wanted to be Iono proof a little bit, considering we need cards in our hands to do our damage. So there's the Charmander and there's the Gallade. They're gonna buddy catch here. Do they boss? They are gonna boss. They're probably gonna boss Greninja? Or maybe they bossed the fresh Blastoise. They are. Now that throws a bit of a spanner into the works. Hey. Well, that said, that means I have a fresh Blastoise for now, so that's kind of good still. Right then, time to think. We already have the escape probe, right? But I want a boss. Because I'm going to escape probe. They're going to give me Manaphy or something. If they're going to do that, do I threaten the... No, they give me a Mew instead. I was going to say they're going to give me Mew. They won't give me Manaphy. Oh, God, they're running my hand down, bro. They're running my hand down, chow. Okay, I'm going to go for one Bibarel. Okay, we have two Bibarel, so I'm safe drawing one. Raihan. Huh. Screw it. Let's just keep digging, right? I think we just dig a little bit more. Come on, give me a boss. Give me a boss. Ah, unplayable hand. Unplayable hand. We have to go for the escape rope, as tragic as that is. And we still have to charge up this Blastoise that's taking a swing, which still feels rough, man. Let's just do this. It's not what you want to see. This was our way to... They give us the Manaphy? No. Oh, my God. You're going to give me the chance to Greninja in the late game? Oh, they have one rod left, don't they? They do have one more rod. They could rod Manaphy back. But if they take a KO next turn, then I could Raihan and Greninja immediately, no? Bro, it's too much of a threat to not offer. Oh, we get one more Bibarel from it. Sure thing, bro. Give me a boss now. Oh, okay, no. I thought so. He thought. I only have to get rid of one energy here as well, so that's something, I guess. Let's just get rid of the one. Okay. They still have to deal with this healthy Blastoise regardless at the end of the day, no? But if they somehow get a gust on this Blastoise, KO it, we can Greninja and do some incredible damage, right? Because we could take out both this Zard and this for game. So they have to, if they're going to pull off a boss, they have to get Manaphy back. So they need a rod and a way to get Manaphy back. Otherwise, it is Danger Town. There's their one and only refinement. Obviously not committing to the play before doing anything else. Maybe they should have Mysterious Tailed because they need a rod. I guess they need an item anyway, but yeah, maybe doing that's better because then you're more likely to find it off Mysterious Tail. I'm trying to think more about sequencing in life, you know? You know how you sequence your life and that? Anyway, they're going to maybe come up with a fresh Charizard? Even more interesting. They've locked their bench though. Oh my God. So long as Greninja lives, bro, we win. There's no way to get Manaphy down now. We have boys we can KO instantly. Greninja is our way, but they're probably going to try and gust it, right? But in doing that, you're still leaving my fresh Blastoise up to take KOs. God, this game is taking so many twists and turns. I just don't get it anymore. No, I think they are just about ahead here because if they boss KO this, then he only needs to take 2 prizes, which means they need to swing twice onto a Blastoise. Bossing up this is a bad call. Oh my God, they just done it. What have you done? Oh, they don't know that I play Raihan. Oh my God, I'm so glad I chose to put that in his deck because I just went from 0 to, I'm not going to say hero because it's a bit cringy. We're just going to go for the instant free prize turn. I am not sorry, my friend. You should have taken Greninja the moment you saw an energy land on it, but you can't blame them, right? They aren't expecting a Raihan. That is a boom and a boom for game. We are undefeated today. Let's go. 1, 2 on that bad boy, and that is number 3. What a beaut, man. That was 3 games in a row where Blastoise just done absolute bits. This card is so much fun. If you get it going, if you keep it consistent, the card is absolutely insane. So, what a great start to 151. Please leave a like if you can. I'm going to be staying up late doing this one because I want to get the video out as soon as possible. So that would mean a lot. But more coming up in the future for 151. But for now, of course, take care of yourself and peace.